Hi guys, welcome back to another J Plays Reacts to relatable school TikToks. This is going to be fun. Let's get into it, shall we? Literally, the amount of time I saw people doing this, or me myself had a few times doing this. And let me tell you, the radio buzzer going off, the lanyard with the keys like jangling about constantly, the high heels for women, or the men the really loud shit. Oh my! And then the starting like, anyone in there? But if anyone wants to get out, they should choose so now, or further actions will be taken. So that sort of thing. And I'm like, oh. But also like, so it's a bit, oh, so much nostalgia. A lot of this school's nostalgia is going to come out in this video. I'm looking forward to it. But not at the same time. Still vibing to that old TikTok music. But yeah, literally, you could see some fucking, I don't know, all sorts of different sizes, heights, fucking whatever you want to call it, be everyone. Like, and then you just trying to get in a hurry somewhere, to a class, to a lesson, or trying to see some mates, or need to get to a, wherever quickly, and you got the most slowest people in front of you, like fucking granddads, fucking all grandmas walking in front of you 1 mile per hour, or even slower, then just keep stopping. You're in the middle of the fucking hallway, move out the fucking way. And there's been times that I had to knock a few students, literally, because I was like, I need to get places, fucking fuck off. And I told them politely, and they didn't listen. So it wasn't like I just did it. I told them politely, and they didn't move out and didn't want to. And I was like, and I just had to shove them slightly off. And then the class I had next, I had a few people behind me in the same year, and then they thought, oh yeah, he's pushing all these years 7 years late. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Trust me, if I was, I would be making sure everyone knew. I'd be like, where's my award, please? But with some of the year 7s and 8s today, you get, oh my god, when I was like that, it was never that sort of thing. It's changed for the worse. But hey ho, what was I saying? Sidetracked there. Yeah. So and that happened, and I was like, oh my god, and I had it for the whole day. And like, and I'm like, no, just no. I just like, I moved his bag slightly and moved him just slightly out of the way, like a chess piece. Just moved. I didn't push him or shove it. But everyone had that, and I'm like, oh great. So I was like, I know what sort of day I'm coming into. Side rants. Can't even speak. Why would teachers come in and you could see they mostly got the fucking the chicken pox COVID put together in primary, middle, high school, whatever, and they come in class, I'm a bit ill today, and I'm like, ill? Go home! Don't infect me! Go home and get yourself better. Take a day off school too. I know you're getting paid, but just take time off. Because like there's those teachers and they're like, let's watch a movie because I'm feeling a bit tired today. Like, go home! It's fine. You can. It's absolutely fine. It's like, and those teachers were just stubborn on like, even if I'm so ill I cannot walk, I am not going home. It was literally like that. Amount of times I sometimes went up to teachers like, why are you still here? Just go home. And they're like, well, this class needs to be taped. And I'm like, get a supply in for the day. You're not really fucking doing anything, are you? Just putting on a movie. It's the same fucking thing. Like, I don't get it. That's some of the teachers' logics over the years. But they were so ill they couldn't stand. I'm like, why are you in? I just sorry, side rant over. But like, it just doesn't make sense. But let me know what you thought of this and what are you thinking. What do you think of that? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Let me know in the comments or live chat. But oh my god, I had to get that out and done with.
Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want to spread any drama. Like, I don't want. I love Katie to death, but I feel like we gotta talk about. I would literally die for her. I would die, but I would never try to go behind her back.
Oh my god, guys. I knew people like this. I knew it. Classes in my year. Oh my god. Yeah, there was there was some boys like that, but there was some girls like that. Oh my god. I remember them being the best of friends and all that shit, and like, oh my god, we do everything together, and then I just hear next minute, so did we hear about what Bethany did last night? Yeah, she actually like fucking shagged the guy. Oh no, not like that. No, she did it. Yeah, like that. And oh my god, like that, and you know she like actually hit me with a ball. Oh my god, Tiffany, hey. Oh, we're just talking about you. I love you so much. Yeah, so like I hate the fucking bitch so much. It's like so unreal. But I'm just acting like this because I can't be asked to tell her that I just don't like her. So it's better be just in this. Oh my god, I get you. I do that the same with my friend. It's like literally guys and girls, and I'm like, what the fuck is all this talk to? If you don't like them, just well, why are you still around them? It just doesn't make sense sometimes. I had so many people like that. I cannot name you. I still got people like that. I don't know why I got like to still have people following me from my school and shit. I don't know why. I don't know why. But don't ask me. And they were like that. The stirrers of the year. Oh my god, the amount of shit they could make up, or the amount of shit they could say and just pick off of someone, if it was true or not, was unimaginable. It should have been like a fucking sport, a fucking Olympics fucking game. It was so fucking detailed and so fucking good, but also so fucking convincing, but also so fucking like toxic. I was like, oh my fucking days, bitch. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes have you had people like that, guys? But so many interactions was like that, and I'm like, no, and I just moved away from conversations like that.
You have a headache?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. What's your first name?
Tyler.
Okay, great. For sanitary reasons, I do have to sanitize my hands, so please give me 1 second, okay?
These people, great. Side rant. School nurses. Love them or hate them. Be discussed or not to be discussed by them. They're always going to be around. They're always going to be here. During COVID, we had a lot of this. I remember going to a lot of stuff, and it was fair enough. Yeah, you need to sanitize the hands, but the amount of sanitizer you just put a little bit on. I remember them covering the whole fucking handprint of your hand, and like, and you could hear the actual soap squeak, and oh my god, the amount of it was so disgusting. I'm like, well, we have to do this to make sure you're safe. I'm like, bitch. I'm like over across the table, and I'm like, bitch. All your soap is dripping from your hands. The point has become futile. And what is the point of washing my hands when all of it is gone to the floor? And they're like that. Like, you have to wash your hands. And I'm like, bitch, come on, stop. You're defeating the obvious. You only put a little bit on. And then I put that on, and then you put a mask on. And I'm like, fucking hell, calm down. It's only me. I'm not the main COVID spreader. I didn't want to start this. You just calm down just a bit. Sometimes had people like that, and I don't know. Sometimes it was a bit over the top, and I'm like, "Oh, calm down." And there was school nurses. Oh, I had a few of them like that, but most of the time it was just like people generally, and I'm like, "Calm down." It's a bit okay. Calm down. I'll move a few steps back from you. I'll get out your personal space. I'll fucking just go and talk to someone else. It's literally like that. So many times.
Came in here because you have a headache, right?
Girl, yes.
Okay, did you bump into anything? Can I check your temperature?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
The amount of times, the stories I have about, it's lots of different things and loads of things. Schools, though, I have so many of them. Side rant, schools. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even get comfortable. because this is going to be a mind blown. Schools, you had a lot of stuff with nurses. Yeah, but I remember one where they do with school nurses, and they got their crusty hand and they put it near to your forehead, like, so you think you've got a headache? All right, let me just deal with it. I'm like, bitch, why are you coming close to me? Why don't you just get one of your equipment out? You're a nurse after all, school nurse. Like, even though the standard's low, it's not that low that you have to touch me to try to feel. Cause you're hot too, not just me. It's like we got both like I might got a higher body temperature, but you got a high body temperature being a human, so it's not going to affect you much. Just I remember the amount of times, and then after they touch my hand and they're like, well, I don't see anything. Let me just get my thermometer out. I'm like, bitch, why did you get your thermometer out first? Why are you touching me with your crusty ass fingers on my forehead when you could just got the thermometer out? The amount of fucking times, it was unreal. It was like they would do more stuff like that, and they would just try to avoid getting any equipment out. And I'm like, why?
But I can see from you, it does seem like you do have a concussion, but unfortunately, I don't want you inside my office, so I'm gonna let you go.
I need help.
I don't care. I'm gonna let you go.
The amount of times I remember when there was people came in like was being sick and shit, and I remember side rant. I remember some people were being sick and they were like constantly throwing up and white in the face and all that, and they looked awfully ill. And I remember them, and I'm like, they should go home and get their parents called. And like, no, sorry, we don't have the space for you. Maybe go back to class and see how you're feeling in another hour or two. Just take a sick bag with you. Bitch, if I'll be throwing up, I'll be expecting you. And if I wouldn't, I'd just be walking out of there. Because you shouldn't be telling me. And if I feel ill enough and I can't, it's just, I just don't get that sort of shit. And then you see, they say you don't have any space, and you see a whole fucking nurse's room empty. I'm like, bitch, you just don't want to treat me. You just can't be asked to call up my parents to let me go home. Like, it was like only the most dire situation. Like, oh yeah, you lost your leg. Oh, you can go home now. Oh, you got COVID and you started infecting everyone. Maybe just stay at school. Just maybe isolate in a room. Everyone, like, what the fuck? It was literally like that all the time. The amount of times. I had some bad school nurses, I can't lie. Being in a really horrible school, really bad school, and a really not great area, it was inevitable. But I'm not Thanos, but I wasn't like Thanos, and I could click and make things better. Only if we wish. Guys, that was 10 minutes of relatable TikToks. If you want me at school TikToks, if you want me to find more of them and do it another part, I definitely would. Because this brought out a lot of nostalgia for me. I love this sort of stuff. And if you did enjoy this, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you did enjoy this reaction, and like the video, or let me know in the comments or live chat, or give me some other suggestions, let me know. And do you like that Jay Plays React's been more recent now? Do you want me that to continue? Let me know. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. I really did enjoy this. And listen to all my rants and rumbles and stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then. Alright, bye.